Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to do the hair trigger modification to a G&G ARP. So you can turn your trigger from this into this. So the way we're going to be doing it is pretty simple. Also, you won't have to sacrifice your safety, so even after we do the modification, your safety will remain functional. The overall process is pretty simple. You just need some basic tools like a screwdriver and a screwdriver set to get your gun taken apart and open the gearbox and stuff. And to do the mod itself, you're just going to need some super glue, any thin, easily cuttable plastic material. I'm going to be using an old gift card to do that. You can use anything you have that's, basically the same thing as this, but a card usually works best for me. Okay, so once you're in your gearbox, you're going to open it up here. There we go. I already took out all the springs so that nothing flies out. So the way the G&G ET works, actually let me take this out. So the way it works is your trigger, when you pull it, it has a tab right here on the left side, and this right here, the front of it. This is what presses on the micro switch, which makes the gun shoot. So here's the little micro switch. So when the tab on the trigger presses on that, the system activates and it spins the gears and shoots the gun. So to make a hair trigger, you're going to add material to the front of the tab here. You're going to add material here so that you're going to eliminate the travel, or the amount of travel the trigger needs to take up to activate the micro switch. So the way I did that was I just got an old card. I just cut a strip off of it, and from that strip I just cut it into smaller pieces and glued it on top of one another, and that just made like a thicker piece. You can see there's like 3 layers thick here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this piece and just glue it to the front of the tab here, like that. If you can see, like that, just to make it thicker. And yeah, I'll be back when I do that. Okay, so here's the finished product here. I do recommend cleaning both surfaces with alcohol prior to putting the super glue on. That's just going to help this last a lot longer. You are going to have to play around with how much material you put, because if you overdo it, then it's not going to work. If you underdo it, then you're probably going to have a pretty long trigger pull still. For me, I've added exactly, 3 layers of the card mounted to exactly about 2 millimeters. And that 2 millimeters of extra material that we put on the tab decreased the trigger travel by pretty much, I would say, 90%. So there's just a very, very tiny travel before the trigger switch, or the micro switch is activated. And that's basically our hair trigger. So I'll put everything together once again, and I'll show you how it shoots. Okay, so the battery we're using here is an 11-1 1450 milliamp 30C discharge. The travel is definitely a lot shorter, as you'll be able to see right now. Here. See, it's very short. The great thing about the way we did it is that we were able to preserve the safety. So even with the safety, doesn't fire, or you don't have to leave it in like the middle or anything like that. The full auto still works, of course, but the trigger travel is a lot shorter. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. If you try it out, let me know how it goes. If you encounter any problems, let me know, maybe I can help. So yeah, thanks for watching.